QSL, thank you very much for the contact again, and good luck in the field day.
73s and good luck in the competition.
What's up, guys? We have field day here at the moment. It's the middle of March and it is the John Moyle field day here in VK, and as you can see, we're set up here on top of a very, very lovely spot here up on top of the mountain. This is just outside of where my hometown is here in Hobart. You can see the panoraming around. It's actually quite nice, and just down here is actually where the airport is. You can hear all the aeroplanes flying in and out here. There's a couple of helicopters down here too, a couple of communication towers as well. So we do have, and we are contending with a little bit of noise issues on we're on VHF and UHF, but we're also on HF as well. It's all bands this field day. I think we've had about 50 contacts today so far, and just having a look here at some of the gear that we have. So we've obviously got the laptop here set up with the logging software going for all of our contacts, and we've got this is ICOM Central here at the moment. We've got the 7300 that's running on HF at the moment. I've got the 9700, so we've got that on 2 meters, 70 centimeters, and 1.2 gigs, 23 centimeters. And then we've got the 705. So the 705's running these two transverters down here. So we've got 3.4 gigahertz, 9 centimeters here at the top. That will do 20 watts. And then we've got 2.4 gigahertz on 13 centimeters, and this will also do about 25 watts on that frequency as well. For antennas, we've just strung up these here. We've got, looking at the top of the mast there, I've got a 23 centimeter antenna, which is 15 elements, I think, on 23 centimeters. The next antenna down is a dual band 2 meter and 70 centimeter antenna. And the next antenna down is the 3.4 gigahertz grid pack antenna. And then this is the 2.4 gigahertz antenna, which is also a grid pack there as well. We've also got HF, you can see there in the background, the DX Commander pole. Right at the top is the KM4 ACK NFED half wave, and that's then going over to that tree over there. And the feed point is actually right at the top of the DX Commander, which it's getting out really well. Actually 20 meters has been really, really good. We've probably had, like, I'm just having a look, we've had maybe probably 30-40 contacts in the last hour or so on 20 meters, which is good. Some of the feed line that we've got here, so I've got running to this 2.4 gigahertz grid pack, just a length of Messium Poloni Hyperflex 10. So this is that real flexible stuff, but it's good because it's really low loss. But I've also got this new stuff. This yellow stuff. This is the POTA Flex from Messium Poloni. Comes actually on a spool, and it's pretty easy when it's on this reel because you've got this handle here in the middle, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is one-handed and take off this coax here and just drape that down over the side of the barrier here, just so I've got something to hold it out. And then I just unravel the cable, and away we go. And you just unravel the amount of cable that you need, and then you've got the other connector here as well. I've got that just velcroed there on the end, and I can connect that up to my rig. So, and it's really easy also just to ravel it back up again. Did I say ravel? I meant wind. Goodness gracious. I can wind it back up, and speaking of winding up, the person behind the camera has been winding me up all day, especially when I said ravel up. So it's real easy, although I just caught it on the connector there. You just wind it all the way back up onto the reel. Once it's into the reel, you just tuck it back in there, into that little slot in there, and then you can just use the Velcro here to secure it again. Very, very easy to deploy this cable onto one of the antennas that we were running. It literally took like a minute to deploy. It's also this bright yellow color, which makes it easy to see. You're not going to trip over it. It's low loss as well, so you can use it on some of the higher frequency bands as well. For power, and I'll just get you to jump over here, Richard, and we'll show you over the back. We've got the I've got the Wallaby lithium 100 amp hour battery, LiPo 4 battery, just sitting here. That's got an inbuilt LCD on the top, and we're sitting at 13 volts. I got this one off of eBay, but you can get similar LiPo 4 batteries off of Amazon as well, and I'll put a link to some of the more better ones and the more popular ones in the description below if you want to grab one of these. Yeah, QSL on the 59016 and at home. Thank you very much for the contact, 73, and good luck.
73.
So this location is a communications site, so you can see there that there's a tower behind me, which runs various comm stuff, but there's also heaps of other ones here, and I'll show you what they actually are and what they do. So this first one is Telstra. This is our mobile phone network. They operate a site here, and there's plenty of antennas. There's also the government radio network antenna right up there at the top. So they're here. They're causing us a little bit of interference. We're not that far away from it, just over there, but they operate on VHF and we operate on 2 meters, so it gets a little bit of interference. Over the back here is some more towers. This one here, that's actually Air Services Australia. So that's airband, and you can see there's actually a red strobing flashing light there at the top. I can see that from my house every night. That's to warn aircraft of the top of this hill, and because it's pretty close to the airport, as I said, which is just down there. So that's for Air Services, and that does all of the air communication. This one here is fire. So the fire service, they run various different antennas and different frequencies and microwave links. This one's another one. This one's a bit of a bare tower. There's not that much on it. And it's a POTA park. So what we're going to do is even though we're in a field day today, we've doubled up. It's not just a POTA park, it's also a SOTA. But the summit, I think, is over there. And the fact that we're operating from the car means that it's we kind of can't claim it for SOTA. But we're definitely going to claim it for POTA and for parks. So we're going to get some points for that. The John Moyle field day, the purpose of it is to get out portable and to get prepared for emergency communications, and to make sure that you can sort of set up anywhere that you can. Bit of an MCOM type of thing is what the John Moyle field day is, and that's why it's all frequencies, all bands, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's a whole heap of fun doing this, getting out and about, having fun with amateur radio out in the great Australian bush, I suppose. QRZ, Victor Kilo 7, Hotel Portable.
Victor Japan 5 Whiskey.
Victor Japan 5 Whiskey. That's a voice that I recognise. 59056 56 Papa. Grant, over.
G'day Hayden, thanks for the 56. 59003 home, over.
Yeah, QSL on the 003 at home. Thank you very much, Grant, and good luck giving out some more numbers.
Yeah, I was here for a tinker, but still I give somebody to work, so cheers 73.
Now I will admit that, see, I've got the camp chair set up here, and we've got the table set up with all of the equipment so that it's all within easy reach. And I will admit that sometimes you do kick back and relax, and you put the voice keyer on, and sometimes that's a bad thing.
Seki Field Day. This is Victor Kilo 7, Hotel Portable. Victor Kilo 7, Hotel Portable.
VK7 Hotel.
But it's all right. I woke up and I worked the guy. Don't worry about that. We got the points. So we have several field days per year here in Australia. If you want to check out some of those, I've done some more field day videos that will appear on the screen right now. For those that want to learn more about that coax, like this Messi and Poloni coax, I've also done a video on that as well, and some of the connectors that they use. It's absolutely brilliant stuff. Check out the video, and that'll also appear on the screen.